Can I interest you in something?
Have I offended the three? What will become of me?
Hail.
Greetings.
I'll make it. Don't you worry. Another distraction.
Does Jester have one S or two? Oh, apologies. You must want the impresario. She's around here somewhere.
Ah, you are the one I seek. Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world. I see you're busy. I can occupy myself for now.
Merchants to the great houses.
Hello. Have you come from Balfoyan? What news do you have? Yes, soldier. Thank you. We're giving the Covenant a good fight. Without your warning, Davon's Watch would be in their hands. Feels good to save a city, doesn't it?
The Covenant is attacking Davon's Watch. The Devils bombarded the northern district. Now they're ashore preparing to attack. I need every able hand in the battle to come. And you'll stand where you're needed. Right now, Grandmaster Tunvol Indural's at a manor in the north of the city. He's got a smart plan, but he needs help. Follow me or meet me there. Your choice. This port's the key to Stonefalls. That's why these Covenant bastards are attacking. They're keen to take the city, but we aren't going to let them. The Nords are here to defend the Pact.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Let's get going.
came to fight with my old comrade, Tanvel. Poor bastard. Didn't even get a soldier's death. Troll's blood. Do you need an invitation? Speak to Tanvel.
You should talk to my father, Grandmaster Tanvel. He leads House Indoril. It is my pleasure to uphold my family's honor. With my father leading the defense, victory is certain.
Holgen said you were reliable. I trust his instincts, and I know there is much work to do. The Covenant closes on us like Nick's hounds on a kill. They think they've already won the city. They're entirely wrong. They are doomed to the last man. You are the plan. There's a relic beneath the city, guarded by spirits of my ancestors. For me to fight them would be blasphemy, but you aren't of House Indoril. The entrance is through the tombs across the square. Bring the relic here. Only that you need to bring it. I tried to reason with my ancestors, but they do not understand our peril. You must succeed where I cannot. Did you recover the relic? That was one of my ancestors. He refuses to recognize the threat facing us today. It's time to turn the tables on the Covenant. For that, you must buy me some time. I need time to prepare the ritual that will bring this to an end. We have to delay the Covenant troops to the south. Ask Holgan. He's commanding the defense of the West Gate. If you need a guide, speak to Garin.
My orders are to help you. Then we should go.
I've been reviewing our defenses. It's not good. The Covenant is bringing up ballistae and siege ladders. Time to... Do? Burn those ballistae. Same for the ladders. Burn them to ash. I'll be leading a sortie from the gate. Meet us when you're done. It'll be glorious.
Greetings.
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 Hey.
heard the horns. I saw the flames. Are you done? The damn skeevers tricked us, though. This was only a feint. They scaled the cliffs like damn mountain goats. Takes guts, I'll give them that. Get to the tombs. Tanvol's in there, performing his ritual. He has no idea what happened. Guard him until he's done.
Defend me while I perform the ritual. From the depths of Ash Mountain, Bolreth, I summon you.
Face the north now, scum. Yes, Grabor.
Away from father.
Call. Bolreth, I summon you! Destroy the Covenant army! You there! I will cloak you in shadow. Enter the portal and witness our victory!
My wound. How it hurts.
You have brought credit to your house. This is a great thing. House Indoril will always speak well of your actions here today. Our victory is complete. Even now the Covenant retreats. You gave me enough time to summon Bulrith. As Grand Master of House Indoril, I honor you. Bulrith has done its job. The Covenant has been driven from Davon's watch. Now to put it back where it belongs, in the depths of Ash Mountain. I'm not exactly sure. I made use of ancient rites and secret lore to wrench him from his cell. You saw the conclusion of my efforts. My able son Garin even now works to return him to his slumber. He will guide your hand. You'll find Garin west of the city, on the slopes of Ash Mountain. I sent a detachment of soldiers with him to ensure his safety. I'm certain he already knows what needs to be done. You've done well here, soldier. You're a credit to the Pact. I'm certain you'll be of use to my son. Bulrith is one of two ancient magical juggernauts, the Brothers of Strife. Their story is too long to tell now. It is enough that Bulrith is a powerful weapon at our command.
You fought like a true Nord. The Skalds will remember your deeds in story and song. And I'll remember you. Holgen always remembers his friends.
Hello there.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello there. Wish I was off adventuring.
Hello there.
Pardon me, I'm showing the Scale Sister around town before we take up blades for the Pact.
Greetings, stranger. Long journey?
I've been beaten lower than a dock rat. What's it to you?
I see they teach neither judgment nor manners where you're from. This table is for the undaunted. Be gone. I see they
Do I come and bother you while you're eating? No. Think about that while you turn around and walk away.
Riches and wealth pale in comparison to hard-earned glory. I wouldn't sell my scars for anything in Tamriel.
By the divines, the ale servers in this place get uglier by the day.
Is that right? Well then, sounds to me like you could be one of the Undaunted. A league of like-minded adventurers. Every one of us eager for riches and glory. Sound like anyone you know? So what do you say? Think you can be one of the Undaunted? You sure? Dungeon delving and monster fighting is not for the weak of heart. Good, but that's the easy part. The hard part is proving yourself. Fungal Grotto seems like a good test. A dark, dank cave few return from. See if you can best whatever's inside. If you survive, come meet me back here, and we'll make it official.
Look, I've got clean socks.
Poor Valen. All that drinking has really taken its toll.
What brings you to this stinkhole?
Hello, stranger. Just talking about the giant rats around here. Hector, the owner, goes after them like he's a great hero. He thinks it makes him look brave.
Why don't you grab a drink and join us?
Greetings. Have you come to the Ashland seeking glory and honor? The caverns of Stonefalls hold treasure and danger and death. Have you heard of them? The Armature, Emberflint? It is an old mine, used to be worked by slaves for House Drez. I do not know what works the mines today, as there are no Argonian slaves in the Ashlands, or so says the Pact. I don't mean anything, unless you think I mean that some of my egg brothers and sisters still suffer under the slave master's whip in remote corners of the Packlands. Then I mean that. A Dwemer ruin. No one still swimming knows of its real name. It is called the Inner Sea Armature, as it is a large mechanism that sits along the inner sea. Much like a clam knife is called that because it is a knife. For clams. Oh yes, it is very, very dangerous. If the Dwemer things do not get you, the bandits will. A crew of outlaws have begun plundering the site. Here, I will mark it on your map. Just do not say it.
Welcome to the fish stink. What can I get you?
Oh, I love you guys.
Welcome to the fish stink.
Why don't you grab a drink and join us?
Speak very slowly. Speak very slowly.
Tomorrow will be better. Is it tomorrow yet?
You heading into that cave too? The last one who went in there didn't come out. Along the cliffs, past the docks, just follow the smell of brimstone. The locals avoid the place because of the stench, but a man came down not too long ago and walked right in. Dark elf, mage by the look of him. Telbus something, I think he said. He asked for directions, said he was looking for his father. Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Must you bother me?
Hello there. Hail.
Hello there.
Hail.
I need a break.
Hello there.
One good turn deserves another. What do you need?
I need a break.
need a new blade before I go into the field again.
3 keep you, traveler. Welcome to the Darvin's Watch Guildhall. The Fighters Guild. Have you come to join our worthy crusade? We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk about it for a moment? Good, good. I know we'll be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you? Right. Seize All Colors here is our new guildmaster. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their dark anchors.
Did you come here for crafting certification? You here for crafting certification? Don't worry, there's no cost involved. Your alliance covers all my fees. Once you're certified, they're daily requests for crafted goods, but they're only available to certified crafters. If you can show me you know your craft, I'll get you certified. I can train and certify blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers. If that sounds like something you'd want, we can get started. Of course. What do you want to know? Anything with metal in it, and I don't mean horseshoes and calipers. The crafting writs are for weapons and heavy armor, so that's what I teach. Have you spoken with Danel Teleno? He handles certification and training for provisioning, enchanting, and alchemy. He's a bit stuffy, but he knows what he's doing. Excellent! We can get started whenever you're ready. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. Prove you know your way around a forge and I'll certify you. But you have to commit. I can only train one discipline at a time. I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll mine some iron ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. You'll use those ingots to make the dagger. Yes, you have to prove you know your way around a blacksmithing station. Those are the rules. For now, bring me an armload of iron ore. Once you're back, you'll refine them into iron ingots. There's a place outside of town which should still have some iron ore veins. Head there and mine it for yourself. Bring me 10 solid chunks of iron ore. If those veins are played out, you'll need to find iron ore on your own.
We race fine horses in Davon's Watch. Once sold one to Vivek himself. What can I help you with? Run and hide like the skeever you are!
Finest merchandise around.
Davon's Watch would have been overrun. Criminals. So smart.
think they can get away with anything. Another happy customer. Huzzah!
You're back. I take it you found enough ore? Refining ore into ingots is a good way to build your muscles. Well, in one arm. Best to switch every now and then. Otherwise, you'll be lopsided. Bring the iron ore to a blacksmithing station. If you have enough, you can refine them into iron ingots. Really put your back into it. When you have iron ingots, return to me. Look near rock formations, outcroppings, or hills. Sometimes you'll see it by streams or beaches where the water has exposed it to the elements. The same goes for most other kinds of ore. If you're in a guild, check the guild stores. They often have raw materials and refined goods for sale. Of course, you can always trade with a friend. Bring some iron ore to a blacksmithing station. You can refine it there to get iron ingots. Refining ore into ingots is a good way to build your muscles. Well, in one arm. Go to the blacksmithing station and craft an iron dagger. Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2 iron ingots. Oh, and you'll need a style material. You can purchase them from any blacksmith, or scavenge them yourself if you're thrifty. Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it. The Nord style material is corundum. Let's start with that. You can learn how to craft with another race's style material by studying racial motif books. They're quite rare, mostly held by collectors, so watch for them in your travels.
No one keeps their forge as hot as the Navani. You'd have to journey to the heart of Ash Mountain to find a fire this strong. You're welcome to work, if you think you can handle it. We put hammer to anvil to forge armor and weapons. This requires a lot of metal. We scour hills and caves looking for rare ores to work. Raw materials will only take you so far. You need style books and special ingredients for more advanced work. You bet. A true blacksmith can read the metal to determine its potential. During the forging process, we can choose a trait that best fits the item, provided we've done our research. Additional sharpening, extra weight, these are just examples. Well, the piece can be augmented even more through the use of tempers. These elements can enhance the value and quality of your work. Of course, no worthwhile endeavor comes without risk. Trying to improve an item can result in breaks, so be careful.
Craft an iron dagger. You'll need some iron ingots and the trick is the style material, but I'm sure you know that. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Go deconstruct your dagger, or anything else really, as long as you do it at a blacksmithing station. You'll regain some components, of course, but the real trick is to deconstruct another crafter's work. You can learn far more by disassembling someone else's material than your own. It's a fancy way to say take something apart. The term originally came from Altmer poetry critiques. High elves consider their physical crafts to be forms of poetry, so it stuck. You can't know what a sword is, only what it's not, and so forth. You certainly know your way around a forge. You're a blacksmith, and let none tell you otherwise. Of course. I'll get you certified right away so you can fulfill blacksmith crafting writs immediately. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
What business brings you here?
My baby. She was so beautiful. Why did the three let this happen?
Welcome to the Hlalu Treasury. This is House Hlalu's treasury, Darwin's Watch Branch. We securely store any items of money you wish to entrust to us. By Vivek, no. What a bother that would be. No, you can recover your stored items or gold at any treasury in the Ebonheart Pact. There's a branch in the largest city of every province. We operate under the protection of the living gods, Armalexia, Vivek, and Sothasil. No one takes anything from our care without permission. You can buy additional storage space, but we don't charge to store your possessions. Maybe they'd try that sort of racket in the Covenant. The Tribunal Temple won't allow it in our lands.
Take it from me. Your goods are safe here. Especially safe from me. They don't let me handle anything. I have to pass it all to a trusted intermediary.
What can I do for you, stranger?
Honor to you, Sarah. Welcome to the Watch House Inn. Those net-brained daggers won't trouble you here. I hope. How can I...
Hail. Hello.
Do you know the secret to Nord courage? It's mead. Makes them too bold to back down and too numb to feel pain. So.
And sows the seeds of destruction. The plain meld is nigh. The plain meld is nigh. Our world
Your esteemed ladyship.
The plain meld is nigh. The plain meld is nigh. Our doom is drawing near. Chains of darkness grip the land and draw it ever near to his nightmare cold harbor, where hope bows down to fear. Tearing souls of innocence into eternal pain, while his Daedric minions sing praises of his name. The plain meld is nigh, the plain meld is nigh.
And what can I offer you?
Could I get a Sujama over here?
What will become of me?
You throw it up, you lick it up.
This is taking forever. Hello.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to...
Welcome to Narvin's Arc...
What do you want?
All my bags are genuine Skyrim Orachide. There isn't one stitch from any of those weird critters around here. All I'm saying is that where I'm from, the only things that walked on two legs were men and elves. This place? Half the beasts are mouths with feet. All my bags are genuine Sky...
Well?
Honor to you, traveler. Name's Naril. I'm guessing you're new in town and need some work. It's a bit of luck we met, because I need some help in a business deal. You may have heard Stonefalls is under attack. This makes some things very lucrative. Take wine. If I had a particular bottle, there's a party who'd pay well for it.
I trust you plan to purchase something.
What can I get you today? Everything's made right here in town by my father, Marae Lavani.
Oh, sorry, mate. Looks like you need a bit more time in the oven. I'll find some players at your rank.
Now, sorry, friend. Need a higher rank than that to take me on.
You wish to play tribute? Very well. I relish a challenge.
Move along.
If you have a letter from the Forge Mother, then you've come to the right place. And we don't even care that you're one of those Nord-loving, lizard-liking, preening like a dark elf, card-carrying members of the Ebonheart Pact. No offense.
Kind curse those daggers. They burned everything. 10 years ago, I would have killed a lot of them before they stepped off the boat. Old age. Bah. If you run into Holgen, tell him to split an orc at the shoulder for old Vestergar.
Can I interest you in any of my wares, Suryo? I would never complain, Suryo. The Pact has done so much for us. It's not fair, Suryo. Look at my cart. It has the finest fruits and vegetables in this land, but I must sell them for next to nothing. Only the poorest elves will eat food picked by Argonians. Because we're free now. But so many dark elves still see a slave when they look at one of us. They weren't so particular about who picked their food when our hands were shackled.
Hello there.
My friends are all dead. Faltha, Brand, Ranzenwild. Just a short while ago, we were hunting together on Bleak Rock.
Well met. As you can see, I've gathered the remaining Bleak Rock veterans. We're family now, to hear Ira tell it. We'll see. Not sure. Never expected to be in the military, least of all as a commander. The lads want to keep up the fight. I expect we'll muster to the east with the rest of the troops. Just hope we can keep everyone safe.
Raleigh, why did you have to leave me? I'm so sorry I went to the cave, sister. I'll never do it again.
I've been praying for Trinhild, telling her about our victory at the fort. I think she'd be proud of me.
How's a father supposed to feel? You're not supposed to outlive your daughter. And Ira.
After all we've been through, I'm just so tired. So tired.
It's sad to have lost so many people. But honestly, my friend, I'm just glad to be alive.
I wasn't going to ask you for coin. I'm no beggar. I prefer to sleep out here where it's warm.
One moment. I'm trying to concentrate. I hope you're not here to attack me. If I die before I stabilize this portal, you'll be trapped here. Since killing me is off the table, I could use some help. My father, Rulantaril, is missing. He disappeared from his workshop in Davon's Watch. I think his disappearance has some connection to this place. I want to know what, and then find him if I can. He was there one day and gone the next. His notes call this place Crow's Wood. It's the only clue I have. I thought I saw an old house up the trail. Could you take a look? I need to stabilize this portal. I must concentrate, or the portal will close. Excuse me. We're in a pocket of oblivion. Everything you see is crafted from illusion and metaphor. Even the grass beneath your feet is just a memory of grass. Your mind is struggling to make sense of the chaos around us. Technically, the Crow's Wood is part of Evergloam, one of the realms of Oblivion. It is the realm of perpetual twilight, ruled by the Daedric Prince Nocturnal. I've spent most of my life studying Oblivion and the various methods of fighting Daedric threats. The Tribunal is wary of Daedra, and with good reason. Nothing good ever comes from Oblivion. Perhaps I didn't think it through. I was hoping it would prevent random passers-by from entering the portal. I suppose I should have disguised it as something less intriguing. Well, live and learn. Since you're here, I could use some assistance.
Stop! Trespasser! Halt right there! Intruder! Halt! Halt! Intruder! You have entered the domain of the Black Feather Court. You must pay the toll, flesh or silver. Choose! Then, well, things will go badly for you. Droppings on your shiny clothes. Yes, that's it. An incessant cawing will keep you awake all through the night. Do not cross Blackfeather Court, intruder. There are two tolls you can pay. The toll of flesh or the toll of silver. Choose! The toll of silver. Search the dark caves and the farthest corners of the woods. Collect trinkets of shiny silver left by those who fell to the wolves. Glitter and glister. Such trinkets please us with their luster. The toll of flesh commits you to fight our enemies, the wretched bats of this wood. Each time you kill a bat, we'll descend to feast upon the bat's tender bits. Speak then, featherless one. Then we shall feast on our foes. When you have killed 4 and 4 of the flying rats, find the seneschal of Carrion.
Chilling. Look at this place. It was deliberately set on fire. Interesting. Why was my father here? And who is this witch he mentioned? I stabilized the portal, but it's not going to stay that way. I need to attend to it. Would you go to the court my father mentioned? Maybe someone there knows of his fate. There you are. What did you find out?
I am trapped and forgotten, like so many others. I am what remains. I was lost in this wood, trapped here and chased by wolves until they caught me. I grieve for you. There is no escape from this wood. Such cruel fate. Where was he when I still lived? Beware the high moor from which the tower rises. Ghosts who have wandered far longer than I lurk at its summit. There is no salvation for me now. Flee this place of shadows if you can.
Come to join me in exile, Featherless One? For the change of pace. Court gets so noisy. Here, I'm the only one squawking. And I get the choice bits from the fish that wash up on the shore. As close to fish as you can get in this place. Memories of fish, I guess. Remember that nothing here is real. I guess that means you're talking to yourself, Featherless One. You're in oblivion! Nothing is ever quite what it seems, and you shouldn't let your eyes betray you. If they do, pluck them out and give them to me. Eyes are so delicious.
Dave tells me you choose toll of flesh. True? True? The court is fat and happy. The bats are dead, and we have fed. Eyes and wings and skin and ears, such tender bits. We are pleased with your tribute, Featherless. The Duke wishes to speak with you. The Featherless has paid the toll. Let this be known throughout the wood.
Featherless approaches! Indeed, your efforts will be rewarded, my featherless subject. You are the first to satisfy the terms of our toll. I hereby bestow upon you citizenship in these woods, as well as vassal servants to aid you. Welcome to Crow's Wood, fledgling. Take care of your new vassals, fledgling. Questions? We charge you a toll, yet you want to talk instead of pecking us? Miraculous. Speak! What? What? We are crows. Do crows not hold court where you come from? Do they not cluster, conspiring and plotting and politicking? Watch them more closely, more carefully. Pay attention next time. Crow Mother hatched us, taught us to talk. She made me the Duke, for I am the smartest and biggest and loudest. But then she forgot us. I think she was tired of our cawing and wanting. Want. We want. A crow must leave the nest and fly. Crow Mother has left us dominion over the wood, and our war with bats and wolves keeps us busy. Enough talk, fledgling. The wood is yours to explore. Go!
You want something, Featherless? Ah, yes, the Dark Elf. He was a diligent student. Is somewhat crass. Talented, to be sure. But there was something off-putting about him. My suspicions were confirmed when he locked Crow Mother in the tower. Of course, she got her way in the end. Crow Mother is lonely. She doesn't get many visitors, and we, her children, aren't the best company. Hard to believe, but true. We agreed that if we'd teach Rulantaril the secrets of magic, he would return to her side. Yes! The bargain's power brought him to her side and locked him in the tower. It's just as well, really. You want to talk to them?
Roulanteril left his tower key in a ruined structure nearby. It's in a cursed chest with a fiery guardian.
Intruder, are you here to take him away from me? Bargained in good faith, all fair and square. You can't have him. Why recoil so? Am I truly so hideous? Would you spurn me as Roulanteril did years ago? Yes, Roulanteril is here. We made a bargain, but he thought to renege by binding me in this tower. He still fights me. He doesn't want to stay. Make him see reason. Make him honor our agreement. Sweet Roulanteril came to me, the nether niece of the Nocturnal, to learn the secrets of the forgotten magic. In exchange, when the time came, he was to return to keep me company. That was our bargain, sealed in blood and arcane runes. He tried to avoid his responsibilities, but the magic wouldn't allow it. He made a tiny miscalculation. When he left, that hurt me deeply. He used me, but I forgive him. He must stop fighting and stay with me. Do you now? Very well, intruder. Tell me. Then you are as cruel as Roulanteril. Shadow take you, mortal. Or perhaps you'd like to take his place at my side. Find me below, if you dare.
done, friend. That hag had no business keeping me here. You did the right thing.
Welcome, my friend. We were just talking about you. Yes, he did, and he told me a most peculiar tale. I owe you for getting him out of this mess. Take these coins. It's the least I can do.